Alright, we're going to be doing some grilling with the General. It's the day after Christmas. It's colder than hell outside. It's only 25 degrees here. But I want to smoke a turkey, and that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to make some greens with it, some homemade macaroni and cheese. So here we go. I've had this turkey sitting in a brine since yesterday. Apple juice, water, apple cider vinegar, oranges, peppercorns, rosemary, sage, and thyme. I've got some of that rosemary, sage, and thyme left. I'm going to stick that in the cavity there. Get some of the flavors in while it cooks. And then for the rub, I'm just going to use Tony Cacciari's Creole seasoning. Give a nice Cajun taste to it. Get that rubbed on. I broke the membrane on the skin so we can get it down there on the meat underneath. And as we go along today, we'll keep everybody updated with how this is going, and we'll see you soon. Alright, so we are outside now, and we're near the grill. And as you can see, there's snow on the ground. Or not, but it is cold outside. You can see it on the roof there. But I told the kids I'd make them a turkey, so that's what I'm doing today. We're smoking it. And let me get you a shot of that here. So you can see I got a nice little fire in my fire pit. Just a couple starter logs. Keep it nice and warm. So right now the grill, it's a little over 300. It calls for about 250, but as cold as it is, that is going to drop off soon. And then there's that turkey. It's just sitting in there, rubbed down. Got some coals here. I'll get some wood in the firebox here shortly. So there it is, and we are officially going. I think this is going to take about 3 to 4 hours to get done, get finished, and then it'll be good tonight. Alright, so next up, I'm going to get my greens started. I actually started this earlier today with chicken broth, some onions and garlic in a pot. Just let that simmer for about 2 hours. I've never made greens before. I do like them, so I figured I'd give it a shot. And I just bought them. They're fresh in the bag. They're actually kale greens. They didn't have collards or mixed, so I have what they had at the Kroger. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the pot. I've got 2 bags of them. And then with that, 1/3 cup of apple cider vinegar. And I had a teaspoon of pepper, or tablespoon of pepper, tablespoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of sugar. Get that in there. Then get my second bag. And just going to stir those up real quick. And just going to cover those, get those back to where they were. And I'm going to start my macaroni and cheese here shortly. I forgot to add one thing. In the broth I made before I put the greens in, I did have jowl bacon in that, so I put 2 big pieces of that in, pulled that out, shredded it out, and put the meat back in the pot. Alright, turkey's going. You got that going. Looking maybe 2-3 more hours on that. But while I'm doing everything, I'm just trying to get it ready, so when the turkey's done, all I have to do is heat up everything. So next up, I'm going to make some mac and cheese. I already boiled the noodles. They're there. I'm just going to cover it in cheese sauce when I'm done. Throw it in the oven. And we'll get it baking now later. So I'm going to start off. 2½ cups of milk. And then it calls for a lot of cheese. So one of the things called for shredded Gouda, which I do not have, but I got the Gouda slices, which will work just as fine. I'm just going to tear those up and drop them in. And then I've got called for nacho cheese. I grabbed a bag of the Mexican taco cheese. So it'll work just as well as anything else. Dump that whole bag in there. And then I also got a bag of sharp cheddar. It's going to be good tonight. It's going to be a good dinner. Dump that in there. Ooh, maybe I needed a bigger pot for this. I underestimated my cheese. Oh, there we go. Nope, it's all in. So now I got that in there. I've got a half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper. I used white pepper for this. And then it's going to call for 3 tablespoons of butter, but add that after I get it cooking. So we're going to come over here and throw it on the back burner. Just going to put it on medium to start. Do not want to get my cheese burned. And so we're going to go with that. And we'll update you on the turkey here in a little bit. And then we'll show you the final product. Alright, cheese sauce is done. Just the way we want it. Now all you're going to do is just let that, have at it over the mac. Oh, that'll fill that up. Oh, that's going to be real good tonight. So, the only question I can ask myself is, do I want to throw it on the grill, or do I want to put it in the oven? Probably put it in the oven for tonight's purposes. So, we'll be back soon. Alright, so we've got this bad boy done, finished. Got it to a temperature of 165. Got little sister in the background waving. Yeah, she doesn't want to be right in front of the camera talking, but she wants to be back there just waving in a pose. I'm going to slice this up soon. Little sister got me a new electric carving knife for Christmas. And we're putting this to use for the first time here shortly. We're going to let this rest though. And then once I get everything plated, I will come back and show you what it looks like. Alright, so there it is. It's done. I carved it up. I took a few tastes. It was wonderful. Mac and cheese, too hot to pick up. Got my greens here. And snuck a few tastes. Those are going to be awesome too. So, thank you for watching, and hope everybody has a great New Year's.